One of the most famous buildings designed by architect Antoni Gaudí is La Pedrera, or Casa Milà. Everyone knows its unique undulating façade, but the interior is quite unknown, or at least until now. Experts at the Catalan National Art Museum studied pieces from the hall of the main floor for more than 2 years to reassemble them. A difficult task, as there were no pictures of the original design. The wooden pieces were disassembled in the 1960s but are now on display at a new exhibition about Antoni Gaudí. Contrary to what everyone believes, the internationally renowned architect Antoni Gaudí was inspired by society and international relations. A new exhibition with 650 art pieces on display wants visitors to reconsider what they know about the artist.
The narrative about Gaudí has been simplified and sometimes has been reduced to topics: genius, isolated, and not understand, these kind of things. And we try here to make the opposite, to explain that he belonged to a certain time in Barcelona.
Born in 1852 in Reus, south of Barcelona, the architect is a key figure in Catalonia. Nowadays, visitors come to see landmarks such as the unfinished 139-year-old Sagrada Familia Basilica, Parkway and Casa Milà. Gaudí was a well-known architect, but he was also a designer and a painter. He exclusively designed furniture for Palau Way, near La Rambla in Barcelona. These pieces are some of the objects never publicly exhibited before. Rediscover Gaudí is the biggest exhibit at the Catalan National Art Museum and offers a new perspective on the architect by deconstructing the myth and his work.
A danger with a man so interesting like him is to simplify him. And of course, a myth that is touristically so successful, and here you can understand easily that it's much more complex, much more sophisticated.
Gaudí was known to be the favorite architect of the bourgeoisie and the church, but his work was known by everyone at the time. The exhibition examines the relationship between the artist and the city that he helped to transform.
Until which point Barcelona is represented by him or the opposite, no? And which is the depth that Barcelona has with him. No? And what will be the city without his buildings? This is very complicated to answer, but it's something we have to face, that one century after, his images define our city and are still in the center of a kind of debate.
Visitors will walk into a reinterpretation of Gaudí's workshop with Sagrada Familia models and body castings, as he used to place plaster molds directly over human bodies, plants and animals. After wrapping up, the exposition will travel to Paris Musée d'Orsay, where it will open on March 14.